With the Counter-Strike 2 release, there will be many new features added to the game. We already got quite a few of them with the limited test release, and as Valve said, there is much more to come. One feature that I had in mind for a long time now is the ability to put patches on gloves. At least for me, it sounds logical and would be an interesting addition to the game. Currently, there is one big problem with patches. You can't see them when you play the game, unless someone else has them on their agent. But where's the fun if you can't see the thing that you paid for? Allowing players to put patches on their gloves would solve this problem. Players would finally be able to see what they paid for, and they could customize their gloves based on their taste. You know how many different and unique sticker combos we have? Well, that would be another avenue for players to make their loadout unique. I'm very confident that this would drastically impact the demand for patches and benefit both players and Valve. I assume that Stockholm 2021 patch packs didn't get much interest from players. Thus Valve didn't bother making new ones for the Antwerp and Rio majors, because the amount of money that they collected from them was not significant. I bet that if this feature was in the game, there would be a whole different story. I wouldn't be surprised if they could do similar numbers to major sticker capsules. I mean, you could possibly be able to see your patch most of the time when you have any gun picked up, and you could finally feel like you're part of the team that you cheer for. There could also be countless possible patch combos, and everyone would be able to make something unique. As I see this, you add a new thing to the game, something that is fresh and everyone wants to try it out. You generate more money by selling those patch packs. You can replace some case release updates with new patch pack updates to avoid oversaturating market with new skins, and you make your players happy. All I see is a big W. With the Counter-Strike 2 limited test release, we have already seen how agents become more visible in the menus. And of course, we can now see our legs in the game. Agents have been picking up more and more interest lately, judging by their price movement. I assume that with all the new menu integrations and added visible legs, players would want them even more in Counter-Strike 2. Especially because all of them have different pants and shoes. I hope that if they don't allow us to put patches on gloves, they would at least let us put them on our legs. From some game file leaks, it looks like Valve is definitely working on something interesting. Or at least I hope that they do. Anyway, with all that said, here are some items that could be affected if this update is released. I believe that these items have a big potential to go up in price with Counter-Strike 2 release, even if we don't see these changes. Let's start with agent skins. As I said before, it looks like demand for them is increasing. Agent prices have gone up quite a bit, and with all the new features in Counter-Strike 2, I would expect them to go up even further. Of course, a new agent skin release would negatively affect old ones, but I believe that if we are looking long term, they should continue to go up. Stockholm 2021 patch packs are the first and only patch packs that have team logos inside. I believe there's quite a low supply of them, and as we have seen, their price has gone up quite a bit since the release. If any new features regarding patch application would be added to the game, I would expect those patch packs to go crazy. I mean, if they manage to go up to 10 euros per patch pack with small demand, imagine where they could go if demand increases significantly. Of course, if these patch packs will be going up, then those team patches will do the same thing. Next, I have Operation Riptide patches. I don't know how much further they could go up, because the most expensive one is already 100 euros. But I assume that if we would see these kind of updates, they should also go up. I'm just not sure if they are worth buying at this price. Maybe a better option, if you really believe in the bright future of patches and agents, would be getting other items that I have mentioned, or just cheaper patches from the Riptide collection. Lastly, I'm not sure about this one, but possibly even gloves or cases that have gloves in them should be going up if this type of update would drop. But in this scenario, I would rather go with patches, patch packs, and agents for a bigger reward. I have some Stockholm 2021 patch packs myself, and I'm not selling them anytime soon. I just thought that it is an interesting idea to share, and I would really like to hear your thoughts about this in the comments. Do you think it is possible that we will get this update in the future? And would you like to see this function in Counter-Strike 2? Press a like if you want to see this update. Maybe someone from Valve will see this video and will think that it's a great idea. Subscribe if you don't want to miss the next one. Peace.